Hello everyone. If you're watching this video right now, just enjoy it. But I'm going to be opening some Little Shop 2 from Marks and Spencer very soon. So please wait for that. Now enjoy your viewing of how to open up someone in Dragon Ball FighterZ.
So today I'm gonna teach you how to open up an opponent. Not easy, not hard. So let's just quickly choose my characters. It's a pretty disgusting team, but yeah. Let's just go. Let's just do this. I'm gonna show you how to open up an opponent. Easy, but also hard. It could be easy or hard. If it's someone way above your level, if it's a troll account, if it's someone who's played the game for 2 years straight, then it's gonna be hard. But if it's someone on your level and you know this extra bit of information, win. Easy peasy. So I've chosen these characters because they've got very specific ways to open people up. Just as Cloud says, drink your water. So I'm gonna turn this music down a bit. Ah, there we go. So there's many ways to open up an opponent. First of all, we need to get the enemy in guard ult. So there's pretty much 4 things and a special bonus thing at the end. So yeah, let's talk about that. Alright, so first of all, we're going to talk about J5H. Now what is J5H? J5H is this. Now the opponent pretty much has to block it high. Now this is good for mix-ups, which is the special bonus thing. And this is generally used in the corner. Because as you can see, it's quite easy in the corner. And the opponent has to block high. And 22 frames to start up, it's not bad. It's not a Vegeta. It's not a Vegeta blue kind of grab thing. Whatever the hell that was. But yeah. It's quite easy. You kind of need to get a timing. You have to wait for the dash. Oh yeah, that's how you do it. Dash. Well, you jump forward, and then it's just pretty straightforward from there. Use 6, and then you just 6 for super dash. Ta-da!
You're not going anywhere.
Very easy, okay? Very easy. I mean, anyone can do this. So, let's go over some more ways to do it. But, yeah, let's just go over some more ways to do it. So, as you can see, I've got Kid Boo's arm ball at the moment. 57 frames. Pretty ridiculous, am I right? Hard to combo with, but good for this. So, I'm just gonna do a normal combo, do that, and to that. I'm in. It's that simple. Ta-da. It's very easy. It's very easy. It's very easy. So I can just quickly, as soon as this is done, I can just do that. It's very. It's just as it is. It's just as it is. And after you're done with that, there's a bunch of combos you can do. Oh, whoops. God damn it. 1 second. There we go. There's lots of combos you can do with it. Especially in the corner, since this is probably where you're using this the most. Why do I keep super dashing? Why is it super dashing? Why is it super dashing?
You're not going anywhere.
Why is it super dashing? Why is it super dashing? See? You can do a bit of a fake there. You can even drag and rush, which we'll go on to later. You can do all sorts of stuff. So, let's go. On to our next thing, which is 2M. 2M, and, oh, almost forgot about 2S, or 2L even. Why am I thinking of small? But 2L. 2L is probably the one that you're going to use if you're going to start with small. This because it has a smaller startup. So let's just say that we're in a scramble, right? And let's just say he's using his medium. That takes 10 frames. But I don't know if he's doing this. So I'm just gonna be safe, and instead of doing my 13 frame startup 2M, I'm gonna do my 7 frame startup. Still can combo off of it. Still can do J2H's and stuff like that. It's perfect. It's perfect. Oh, another thing is this is to do more damage. You do this, but I generally only do this if it was a TOD, which I'll show right now. Ta-da! Just trust me, it's a TOD at the end. You know what? You know what? I'm gonna finish this. God damn it, game. Why, game? Why? No. This is so ridiculous. I'm gonna after I do this combo, I'm gonna explain to you what this actually is. Oh my god, I actually have the wrong assist on as well. 1 second. Well, I'll tell you about it now. Pretty much, since I do 2M and then 2S, the game thinks I'm doing this, but in actual fact, I'm trying to do this. That's why that doesn't work, and I have to delay it so the game knows. See that delay? Ta-da! That's a TOD, okay? You just gotta trust me. Alright. Bonk. That's 0.5 bar starter as well, so that's a pretty good TOD. Anyway, back on track. This is not to be abused. This is to be used once every so often as to mix up the opponent. It's best as a mix-up tool instead of just a normal thing to start combos off with. That's because of its high startup. High startup. You best if since this is neutral, which means that it pretty much you can block it from any side. Well, let's just say that he's crouching. He can block this. Let's just say that he is standing. He can block this, but let's just say that he is. Yeah, let's just say that he's standing. He has to block it crouching. He will get hit. He also has to block this. Now, keep in mind that this doesn't have a lot of reach, and that's not a lot of reach. I'd say about there. There's the amount that you get. So, I'd probably use this after an assist. Probably need to change that back. But yeah. That's cool. That's cool and all. Okay, Dragon Rush. Dragon Rush. Dragon Rush is good and bad. It's very good and it's very bad. Dragon Rush can be, as a lot of people who, well, people that go to tournaments and things like that, they call, if you actually break up a Dragon Rush, it's called a tech. You tech the Dragon Rush. And you usually have to stop your combo or do something with high startup and really low frame advantage. Frame advantage. So let's just say that has got 5, right? So that's probably not good. But that one, -9. That means that you can just easily do that. And that's probably the best way to do it. It's to act like you're about to do it, but then do that. Oh yeah, quick tip as well. If you hold any button whilst the Dragon Rush, you get more damage. But Dragon Rushes aren't amazing, usually because look how many hits this does. Can you imagine the amount of hit stun? And well, yeah, it's stun and scaling. That's what it's called, scaling. It's not the best tool to use, but if you really can't open the opponent up, which you should probably be able to by now, it's best to use that. But yeah, as I said, if you really can't get into the opponent, that's when you use it. All right. Let's go on to our next thing, which is cross-ups. Cross-ups, much like anything, is much like the definition of cross-up, is to cross-up the opponent. The opponent doesn't know where on earth you're actually going to attack from. That's what the cross-ups are meant to do. So, again, I'm going to use Kid Boo's on ball for this. Let's just say that I've got my beautiful 58 frames, or I'm pretty sure it's 56. Let's just say I've got this, I've got to think about it, ta-da. Look what I just done there, okay? Look what I just done. So you can see that I jumped, dashed, and pressed medium. Let me see it again. Jump, dash, and then press medium. Now, you can press light for some characters. Obviously, you have to be right next to the opponent for light to work, and it's a bit harder on smaller opponents as well. So, that means that you've got to do one thing. You've got to know what one to use. So, can I use the medium one? Yes, I can. Oh yeah, Goku Ultra Instinct's got very lanky legs. Yeah, he can pretty much do this quite easily. Other good character use Broly. Broly's good for getting the hang of it. He's got ridiculously long normals. Like, look at that. I don't think he's got a single kick except this. But yeah, he's got ridiculously long normals. It's like a normal. White button. Oh dear. No. When to use this? Yet again, an assist. An assist is best when using this. That's the main thing about what's predictable, because then your opponent's just going to be like, well, I know exactly what you're going to do after this 5H. You're going to super dash. So let's just say that my enemy already knew this. Counteract settings. Let's just say that they were going to 2H. Ta-da! That's why you've got to make it unpredictable. That's why you've got to make your box strings unpredictable. Because if they know that you're just gonna end it with that, then you're gonna die. So it's best not to. Look at that. Alright. Special surprise at the end, and then I'll do some games. Mix-ups. Mix-ups are very important. It's when the opponent literally doesn't know what you're going to do. So it's best to just do them. It's best to just mix up. What the opponent needs to not know what you're going to do. You need to make it non-reactable, and you need to make it that you can just do it, and the opponent's pretty much half of the time gonna not know what